Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Merrill Kelly will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. A high fastball is in there. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4. A swing and a high drive to right center field, and that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, it looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and he'll swing and send a chopper to third. He's got it, and there's one down now. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is big Chris Bryant. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
1 out and a runner on second base. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Ray Guillen, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Home half of the first coming up from Chase Field. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Jose Barrios is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Into the box, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want...
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting second.
Next to stand in is Nick Ahmed, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Hayes is there. 2 down.
Batting third.
Next up, David Peralta. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Cubs 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. New inning set to get underway, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting seven. The catcher.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting it.
So stepping in is Javier Baez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeCastro is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he faces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Christian Walker is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Marte stands at second with no outs. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, very weakly on the ground. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 11 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Fouled away. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. Lays off 1-0. 289 is the average coming in. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Happ picks it up. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Roll, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. 0-2 once more. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Barrios, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Just hung in there on that one. Try again, 1-2. got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Marte will wait on it. And that will retire the side. 3. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ball 1.
Kelly.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there to take it in is Guillen for route number 1.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim LeCastro flew out in his only at-bat so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
The batter, number
he's lucky
13.
he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. High in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next to hit is David Peralta. First time up, he went down looking. And that misses for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1, here it is. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he chased it in the dirt. Kelly is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired. 2 down now. So next to hit is Ray Guillen. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Walker is there to make the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ketel Marte, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now that the first baseman.
And stepping in, Christian Walker struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Skied into straightaway right. Bryant is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 out, base is empty, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. They're short, hit hard. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Jose Barrios is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Van Meter. 1-0 the count.
Van Meter.
Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Right to him. And that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Merrill Kelly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Up next, Tim LaCastro. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Fastball in there for a called strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Happ with a 2-1 count now. High and deep to right center. Calhoun looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
To the plate now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Kelly corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-1 Chicago.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
First delivery to him.
The shortstop,
Nick Ahmed stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't
Now
outrageous.
back.
Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled straight back.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
In now, Ketel Marte. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Peralta, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Now to the plate, Ray Guillen. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, man. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of a duck.
Number 46, Riley Smith.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. In the dirt here. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So last half of the 7th here.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know,
Number 45.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. That's out number 1. Now into the box, Josh Van Meter. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the next to bat will be Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 2-1. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, that grounder caught him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Brandon Workman tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Ian Happ will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 0-2 once more. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate is Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Left for the Cubs. They still lead it 2-1. Gary Waters will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 13.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the 2nd strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Hops this one up. Contreras waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this. Tyler Clippard takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 36.
And now in the box,
Tyler
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The left fielder, number 29, Ray Diaz.
At the plate, Ray Guillen. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Yohan Lopez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Now here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Last Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54.
Now to the plate here is Christian Walker. Flew out last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Stepping up is Cole Calhoun. He grounded out last time up. A ball and no strikes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. So next to bat will be Josh Van Meter. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Fouled off. Arizona down to its last strike. Driven to right field and deep. A ball that's tarrying. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Brandon Workman earns his third win of the year in relief. Roberto Osuna wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
Inside the Show with your host.